Time for 99 questions about 99 nights in the forest. How many can you get right? Let's find out. What is the main wind condition in 99 nights in the forest? Survive all 99 nights and complete the key objectives. What's the smartest day one priority? Secure food and water, and a basic weapon or tools before exploring far. Why is keeping the central campfire lit so important? It deters certain threats and anchors your base activity. Which early route is most efficient on day one? Quick loop for food, basic resources, and a safe return before dark. How does the day-night cycle impact danger? Nights are riskier with more aggressive enemy behavior. What's the most impactful early upgrade philosophy? Rush a reliable weapon and a torch light source. Which base location is generally strongest for beginners? Near resources with clear sightlines and natural choke points. What's the best first expansion to your starting base? Basic perimeter barriers and a contained storage area. What's the safest exploration rhythm early on? Short daytime sorties, home before dusk. What common mistake ruins early runs? Overextending at night and dying far from base. What's the smartest way to manage inventory? Prioritize essentials, stash frequently to avoid loss on death. When should you consider relocating your base? When resources or safety constraints make growth inefficient. Which defensive layout helps most? Layered barriers that slow enemies and guide their path. Which early trap-stitch defenses are worth the materials? Cheap, repeatable, slowdown options at choke points. How should you prepare before an invasion night? Repair defenses, restock fuel, stage heals, and ammo. What's a good pacing target for nights 110? Stabilize food, water, weapon, basic defenses, nearby POIs. Which light tool is most valuable early? A reliable flashlight torch to navigate safely. What's the key benefit of crafting a map? Helps track POIs and plan efficient routes. Which landmarks should you prioritize discovering first? Resource-rich POIs and safe refill or loot spots. How can you avoid getting lost before you have a map? Use visible waypoints, breadcrumb stashes, and daylight timing. What's the best method to ferry loot home? Make multiple safe trips instead of one risky overload. What's a sensible upgrade order early on? Tools, weapon, storage, defense, mobility light. What's an underrated defensive tactic? Using terrain and funnels to control enemy pathing. What should you do if the campfire goes out mid-raid? Retreat to inner defenses, relight when safe. Which resources bottleneck mid-game most often? Fuel, coal gas, and healing supplies. What's the best way to prep for bad weather? Extra fuel, backup light, and secure shelter routes. Why is tree replanting valuable? Sustainable wood and better controlled sightlines. Which enemies are best avoided when undergeared? Hard-hitting elites, unique creatures. What's a good ranged versus melee loadout approach? Melee for common fights, ranged for kiting threats. What's the safest way to kite groups? Use obstacles, retreat lines, and light to control vision. Which environmental hazard can help you most? Choke points and line-of-sight blockers. How should you stage heals and ammo at base? In labeled, accessible chests near defense points. What's the best policy on risky rescues at night? Attempt only with proper gear, route, and exit plan. What's the smartest timing to expand your perimeter? After securing gear and steady supplies. How do you recover after a base breach? Rebuild critical walls first, restock, then expand cautiously. Which storage habit saves runs? Sort by category and keep a backup kit ready. What's the benefit of layered defense? Buys time and creates safe fallback lines. What's the best way to learn enemy patterns? Short, controlled engagements and note behaviors. Which crafting bench timing feels right? Upgrade when materials unlock clear new tools. Which fuel plan helps long-term? Stockpile coal gas in advance of tougher nights. What's the best stance on ammo use? Conserve on small threats, save for elites emergencies. What's the safest pre-night checklist? Repairs, fuel, light, food, heals, ammo, and doors closed. What's a practical goal by night 30? Strong perimeter, tiered gear, and mapped routes to key points of interest. What's the best panic protocol during a breach? Fall back to inner ring, heal, relight, and counterpush. Which travel habit reduces deaths most? Daylight travel, marked paths, staged caches. What's the best way to protect workstations? Build inside protected core with buffers. Which loot runs pay off most early? Nearby buildings, POIs with consistent basic supplies. Best approach to mid-game weapon choice? Reliability and stamina efficiency over novelty. What's the value of a backup kit chest? Enables rapid recovery after death. How do you handle a surprise night patrol? Break line of sight, regroup at a lit choke point. How do you balance crafting versus exploration? Craft in daylight lulls, explore with clear objectives. What's the best food policy? Keep a small buffer and cook before night. How do you prepare for multi-front attacks? Redundant lights, overlapping choke points, staged heals. What's the safest way to relight in combat? Create space first, then relight briefly. What's a smart rule for rare materials? Spend purposefully on power spikes. Don't hoard forever. How should you plan long treks? Daylight start, caches en route, clear return windows. How do you handle stamina in fights? Controlled bursts, dodge windows, don't whiff swings. What should you do with duplicate tools? Keep a spare in base storage. Which items are must carry at night? Light, some heals, a weapon, small food and emergency fuel. What's a wise night 60+ objective? Harden defenses and finish outstanding objectives. What defines a safe rally point? Lit, defensible stock node you can reach fast? What's the benefit of labeled chests? Faster raise supply under pressure. What's the right mindset for elites and uniques? Prepare counters, pick the terrain, commit or disengage. What's a reliable death recovery approach? Re-gear from backup kit and retrieve only if safe. How can you future-proof base growth? Leave space for inner rings and utility rooms. What's a good co-op role split? Scout, Harvester, Builder, Defender specializations. Best co-op loot policy? Share essentials so the team power scales together. Co-op comms that matter most? Callouts for routes, fuel, breaches, and focus targets. Co-op rescue strategy? Two phases, path clear, then extract with cover. How do you avoid co-op grief? Clear rules, chests, roles, and base etiquette. What's a sensible milestone set for 199? Gear tiers, map coverage, defenses, and objective checkpoints. What's a good practice for speed running early nights? Scripted route for essentials and strict time splits. What matters most for a PB attempt? Clean routing and low downtime. What RNG factors hurt fast runs most? Bad spawns or weather on critical routes. What's the best opener that works on most seeds? Nearby food, tool, light, short point of interest, sweep, home. How do you avoid late game bottlenecks? Pre-stock fuel, meds, and repair mats by mid-game. Most overlooked time saver? Pre-staging kits at choke points. What's a clean night $93.99 plan? Final repairs, resource top-off, objective mop-up. What's a satisfying post-99 challenge? Permalite off runs or minimalist defenses? Which advanced combat habit helps most? Hit and fade with stamina windows. Best practice for screenshotting map notes? Mark POIs and choke points for repeatable routes. How do you keep vision at night? Light plus brightness tweaks plus known routes. What's the safest ammo reserve policy? Keep an emergency stack untouched for breaches. What's the best approach to med stockpiles? Craft steadily, don't wait until you're out. What are top mistakes for 100-plus day streaks? Complacency, empty fuel, greedy routes at night? How do you adapt beyond night 99? Stronger routine maintenance and resource cycles? Which settings help visibility? Sensible FOV brightness and stable sensitivity. How do you back up progress safely? Use in-platform saved backup options where available. What's the best way to record routes for teammates? Shared notes with step points and supply markers. Which building habit reduces repair time? Symmetry and access paths for quick patching. What's the right moment to craft higher-tier tools? When they unlock clear efficiency or safety gains. How should you handle found duplicates of rare mats? Split between base cache and carry a small reserve. What's a good final night kit? Best weapon, backup light, spare fuel, heals, ammo. What's the point of inner doors and airlocks? Compartmentalize breaches and buy reset time? Which late-game QL upgrade matters? Faster access to storage or workstations? What's a quick readiness check at dusk? Fuel, heals, ammo, doors shut, all routes clear? What's a simple self-challenge to keep runs fresh? Limited light or limited ammo rules. Which win condition makes the endgame fun? "99 nights plus all major objectives and pristine base." Where should you look for current guides or community tips? Official game page, active wikis, and recent creator videos. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Guess the Cartoon.